The tournament's final third sees lower division leaders fight on odd days. Thus, even days must bring thrills of a different kind. Often the wrestlers will oblige by themselves. Shoran looking for his second fine trip of the week, before throwing over his good leg while pivoting on his bad. Sometimes, though, must things be made to happen by fixture chiefs, who today hoped that this would amuse. 240 kilo Kenho versus someone over 3 times lighter. We want our money back for that one. Tiny Urutora rather needs to get in behind, but with 4 wins and rank already secured, thinks, why work? Legs were targeted by several fighters today, among them Chiyotayo. Whose spotlight-hogging half-somersault earned a ringside rebuke. And in Division 4 did leg trip specialist Raiho strike again. The initial face slap reminding us who his mentor is. In Division 3, 2 ex-salaried men with fading frames tried to rekindle past glories. But despite that whirling fall to try and keep afloat, Jokoryu touched down first and lost rank again. Far nearer to regaining his salary was third-tier top-ranker Chiyonoumi, cruelly tricked by Kanno yesterday and seeking Division 2 promotion for the 2nd day straight. Today a guest on the 2nd-tier card, he could once again savour the salaried man's top knot he'd relinquished last May. He could literally touch that promotion prize. But opponent Churanoumi knows a thing or two about loss of salary, and now how to avoid it. Poor Chiyo. You could see his eyes widen in anguish and his posture droop with each failed attempt to break his foe's diagonal stance. It would not crumble. Churanoumi would not crumble. And with right hand cocked, he applied the rake. Chiyonoumi then can't go up, much to Kimbozan's joy. As expected, 3rd Division Fukai, injured against Kimbozan on Tuesday, pulled out this afternoon. But some injuries clearly don't get you out of servant duty, it seems. I'm pretty sure this was him with the crutch, today serving Mitoryu of the same Takasago group. Heading the other way into the fray, though, was Kitanowaka. Still nursing that damaged right thigh, but desperate for one more win to avoid losing pay. He doesn't wear taping, but he doesn't fool us. That fight proves the thigh can do no defending, and I hope this is all worth it. In Division 1, second-placed Sadanoumi faced resurgent Shimanoumi, who'd won 7 of his past 8. But focused Sada scarce gave him time to release the pent-up breath from his initial charge, his right leg covering all angles. "I stole a march, then got my legs forward well," said Sada. "That was my plan, attack from the off. And I'm delighted my coach sounded impressed on TV." Second place Kiribayama, meanwhile, was clearly consumed by title thoughts and merely looking for the easiest possible win. A tactic which heavily backfired. With his right arm kept at bay the entire time, he could find no means of potent attack, and lost vital title ground. "I don't normally fight 2-minuters outside of practice," said Motoharu, "but it was not as tough as you might think." His younger brother, meanwhile, fought the closer against second-placed Teruno Fuji. Getting his right in tight, but having left hand forced from front to side of a huge stomach. And thus into ideal clamping position. "That was the key, just removing his oblique angle," said the Yokozuna, who maintains his place in the chasing pack. A 6th defeat for Takakage, though, puts his July Ozeki bid in jeopardy. The lower-level bout saw more judges' debates than usual, reflecting the second-week trend, but fears the schedule might overrun saw a dip mid-afternoon, when several close calls went uncontested. But when precious Ozeki were under threat, magically the reviews returned. First to spare Shodai, and then Takakeisho. But even Harvey Specter and Jason Bull combined couldn't spin that one. The lag between Keisho's overstep and Uda's fall apparent even 20 meters away. A sixth straight win for Uda sees him hold second too. Although tight-lipped on tactics as ever, Uda did let slip his disbelief that he's still a title contender at this late stage. Meaning our main event was actually in the middle of the card. Sole leader Takano Sho versus bubbly second placer Ichi Yamamoto. And look at that face. He means business. Flicking the arm away, propping against the shoulder, and diving in to retain his 1-point lead. Yamamoto's long arms soon push you away, so I aimed to seize the initiative, he said. I need a big winning score to get back what I lost in March. But while other people may tip me for the title, I'll be taking things at my own pace. 9 straight wins for him. Wakataka Kage comes next, to whom he fell face first in both January and March. Tomorrow also sees one Ozeki guaranteed to post a losing score, as 7-loss Shodai and 7-loss Mitakeumi collide. We will keep our eyes on both bouts and more.